What is the demographic transition model? The demographic transition model shows how a population grows over time. It shows where birth rates, how they change, how death rates change, and how the population can rise and fall through its changing economy. In stage 1, you will find high birth rates and death rates. This is predominantly due to poor healthcare, lack of sanitation, lack of access to education, lack of access to knowledge about well-being and healthcare. The death rate is also very high. In stage 2, you will find that the death rate begins to drop. The reason for why death rate is dropping now is due to the fact that there is now basic healthcare available. There may be basic sanitation available, access to clean water supply, and maybe low levels of literacy to understand healthcare issues. The birth rate, however, stays and remains constant. This divide between the high birth rate and declining death rate leads to a natural phenomena happening within the country known as natural increase. In stage 3, we begin to see the birth rate starting to decline. This is primarily because cultural values may have changed within the country. Parents are starting to realise that healthcare and education is allowing them to bring up children who survive. And as a consequence, culturally, they don't feel they want to have as many anymore. Also, the cost of raising children is also rising. Death rates at this point have reached an all-time low. Natural increase, however, is accelerating at an even faster rate as the population continues to rise. In stage 4, you will find birth rates and death rates low and fluctuating. In this society, you will find people who have access to their own homes, have access to high quality healthcare, have access to well-paid jobs. They will find that providing education for the children is quite expensive. In the UK, for example, which is in stage 4 of the demographic transition model, the cost of raising a child today between the ages from being born to the age of 18 costs around £250,000. At this point, you will see the population beginning to stabilise. Also, in stage 4, you'll find women who are becoming emancipated and are contributing towards the economy of the country and tend to have more career-based lives and are less likely to get married or delay marriage till they're much older. As a consequence, they also delay having children. Stage 5 is where we'll start to see a population decline. This might be as birth rates begin to decline even further and death rates remain static. In this society, people have become self-sufficient and self-dependent. They don't need to have children and they value work or they value their careers above the other social norms that have existed in the past. Countries which have fallen into the stage 5 gap today include Japan.